What's up, folks? What's up, folks? Good morning and God bless. Good morning and God bless. Want to hang out with you all for a little bit. Just encouraging you all to finish the year strong, right? 2025, all the way live. It is now but November 3rd. It's a Monday. That means that It's a Monday. That means we're focusing on our spiritual health. We're focusing on our weekly planning. We're focusing on our goal setting. We are focused on setting ourselves up for success. One moment, one day at a time. Look at me. I got some wrinkles under my eyes, man. Got little bags under my eyes, man. To stay up late watching them games. Sports season to do that to you, man. Stay up late watching all them damn games. But here we are. It's Monday. We're back at it. We're back on the grind. And I just wanted to go live. It's been a while. Um, and encourage people to finish the year strong. We are in the final quarter of the year. Um, that means, you've been through winter, spring, summer, fall, and back at the end here. We're diving back into winter again. Um, Remember to keep your pillars on your mind this week, y'all. Stay focused spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Try to center yourself in those core areas of your life as you are going throughout your daily journey and thinking about ways that I can get better. How can I get better today? How can I grow today? How can I level up today? Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. When you're looking for direction on how you can get better, look down one of those alleys and what see what's out there for you. See what things you can grab onto and allow yourself to move forward with, whether that's education, whether that's just socializing and networking, whether that is trying something new on for the first time. um, be open, be open to growth in your life in those core areas. Um, One of the things that we do is, of course, we promote the book, the warm up, win the morning, win the day. Get yourself a copy of the book. There's a notebook in the back of it, like a daily journal to help you stay focused and locked in each day, right? So today's Monday, so you'll say, today I'm going to get better spiritually, right? Then you'll dive into some affirmations. Affirmations are just loving, kind words that you speak to yourself that are encouraging, that are motivating, that are um, self-fulfilling. They empower you to believe in yourself even more, right? So if we're on Monday and we're talking about spiritual health and spiritual growth, we have affirmations in the book that speak to that, right? We have affirmations. Repeat after me. It says, I let go of all that no longer serves me. I am in charge of how I feel today, and today I'm choosing happiness and love. So when we dive into trying to grow in any core area of our lives, let's start speaking it up. Let's start talking it up. Let's talk about it. Speak it into existence. Let's talk about all of the ways that we are going to grow in this area, right? So if we're talking about spiritual growth, we'll get excited about that journey, right? Like not just talking um, about what we want to do, but sharing with others the things that we're doing, right? I'm always in a chapter of the Bible, right? So I'm always reading something. So if somebody asks me, hey, Dennis, what are you reading right now? And, I can tell them, oh, I'm in the book of Joshua. Oh, I'm in the book of Job, wherever I'm at in the Bible. So, these things, because I care about my spiritual growth, I make these things a part of my practice, a part of my discussion, a part of my reality, right? I'm always down for a dope conversation around faith, around spirituality, around religion, around growing community, anything that is vibrating on that spiritual level. I'm always down to have a conversation about how I can grow and how we can help you grow and how we can help our young people grow. One of the things we do is we use this book a lot when we're talking to my wife and I, when we're talking to our young adults, right? Our 18 to 25-year-olds. We're talking to our young adults about what things they need to do to get better, right? We're talking about how they can benefit from traveling around the world because that's something we're passionate about. And how, as they're traveling around the world, they can pick up little tidbits and tips on how to grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially from other cultures, right? From other locations. Everybody doesn't do the same thing everywhere the same exact way, right? So we're all about exposing people, especially our young people, getting them out into the world so they can live and try on new things. And we're all about anchoring ourselves into foundational principles and values and qualities that we know are going to allow us to be good anywhere we go, right? So I motivate, my wife motivates. We really believe in pushing people outside of your comfort zone. Next week we are going to Brazil, Brazil, South America. We are taking some young folks to Brazil right out of Baltimore. Um, for the Black Travel Summit. For the Black Travel Summit. So kids are going to learn all about travel, all of the travel hacks, all of the opportunities that travel presents. Our young folks are going to learn all about it. We are creating well-engaged international leaders before they hit 20 years old, right? So this is the mission. We not only want to speak life into adults, we want to speak life into our young folks. We want you to speak life into your peers, your colleagues, and the people around you and the young people in your life. If you want to join our movement, you want to get down, you want to be down, you want to come on live with me and chop it up and talk to the young people, talk to your colleagues, talk to your peers. If you want to be down, just hit us up, right? Get in touch with me. My email is dnels85@gmail. My Instagram is dnels85 or the warm up motivation. The warm up motivation. You can find me on IG. Also on YouTube, right? dnels85, the warm up show is on YouTube and we're on Facebook. There's plenty of ways to get engaged. We should be easy to find. If you have young people in your life, if they need a passport, right? If you have a young person in your life, they need a passport, hit us up. Let's work on that. You got teens in your life, they've never been out of the state that they live in. They've never traveled outside the state they live in. Please reach out to us. Let's change that. Let's figure out how to make something different happen for those teens in your life. We um we're catching stride, y'all. We have a lot of good things happening. We've been engaging with a lot of different folks. We're going to have a lot of things happening in 2026, 2027. Um, so get on board. Get on board. You want to go international. You want to chaperone one of our trips, one of our retreats. You want to work with other adults. Let us know. Let's figure it out. Because we're excited. We're moving and shaking, and we got some really cool things happening. Remember, y'all, to get a copy of the book, the warm up, win the morning, win the day. Remember to follow Learning to Live Movement. Learning to Live Movement. We are in the final quarter of the year. We are still looking for t-shirt sponsors. So if you have a business and you want to be on our t-shirts for promotion, please let us know. We are still looking for bronze, silver, and gold donors to join the family. Hit us up. I'll talk to you about that. We are still looking for more engagement, right? So if you have flexibility and you have time on your hands to give back, to volunteer with us, please hit us up. Hit us up, right? We're looking for fundraising volunteers. We're looking for travel volunteers, and we're looking for people who are able to connect young people with work and job opportunities. So please reach out to us. We're eager to work with everybody, right? We'll work with the young folks in your town and your neighborhood. We'll do some city to city stuff. We'll really, keep this thing going. Just for you personally, stay motivated. It's a Monday. So Mondays are for spiritual focus. Get your week ahead of you. Stay prayed up. You ask for it, you shall receive it. Stay grateful. Gratitude is the attitude, right? If you're not gracious, If you're not grateful for what God has given you, he's not going to bless you with more. That's the way that works. Okay. So remember, stay prayed up, be a helping hand to somebody else this week, starting today. That's always going to produce a really good spiritual spike in your life, right? And then look for opportunities. Look for opportunities to help these young people. We want to be able to give back and stay focused on the young folks as well. Stay prayed up, stay focused spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Okay? Stay on top of your game. Let's get together. Let's work together. Let's make an impact in our local communities. God bless. I love y'all. Please share.